Hello everyone, I'm here with
Misha Petrov.
and we're gonna react to some crazy TikTok, which is our favorite thing to do.
It really is, yeah.
Every time I get misgendered, I get to spray my family with water. This is me convincing my brother to get my mom to talk about me.
They them spray. It's a they them spray.
Oh my gosh. I mean, treating them like dogs, not like your family. Like, bad, you misgendered me. Oh my god.
Yeah, or cats, yeah.
Yeah, and the whole thing is to be respectful, right? Is this respectful?
No.
Spray your family members with water? I don't
No. Think so. And we've talked about this in your video. It's like very childlike behavior.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so cute sitting there doing absolutely fucking nothing, bitch!
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
No. What does that mean?
I'm trying to understand. I really want to.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't even know what comment to make because it makes no sense. She has the they, she look. I would say so, right?
Actually, if I were to guess, I wouldn't guess the she, but...
Right. That's why she's angry about it. She wants it out. It's
right.
gonna be they, them.
Exactly.
Trust me.
I like the tattoos, though.
No, they're cute. Yeah, blue hair, though. Everyone has the blue hair, usually.
I think when we were kids, it was popular to have, like, colored...
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was cool. It didn't mean that you were using neo-pronouns or,
not
they,
at all.
them, or any of that. Yeah.
I miss those times.
I mean,
It's transgender time. So you transitioned from female to male and then had 2 kids? Yep. Wow. I feel so sorry for your kids. They're going to be so confused. Confused? About what? That their mom is actually their dad? Yeah, that's not how any of this works. Now I'm confused.
He gave birth himself. He's a trans guy.
Oh.
So right off the bat, do you agree with this argument that he probably have heard that it's confusing?
Well, yeah, but yeah. I mean, I think so, right? Well, he's male to female to male.
Female to male. Gave birth.
Okay.
So he's the mom and the dad kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
That's a lot for me to, I don't really, no. It's confusing, right? Because usually that's not what ends up happening. Also, the seahorse shirt. That's on purpose.
Yeah, because the seahorse dad carries the child.
Yeah.
When you were growing up, how often did you think about your parents' genitals? Probably not too often or at all, huh? Your mom was your mom, your dad was your dad, etc. Why do you think it would be any different for the children of transgender parents?
I have a theory.
Yeah, please tell me.
Well, it's different because he gave birth to his own kids, so that's the difference.
Exactly, and I wasn't thinking, oh, what genitals do my parents have? I was thinking, this is my mom, this is my dad. I mean, this is who gave birth to me, and that's my father, so...
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we do think about our parents' genitals in a way that we know this is my mom because...
Well, yeah, we just assume these things.
Right.
Yeah.
It is what defines them as our parents.
Exactly.
Biologically.
The fact is, the majority of the trans parents I know are open and honest with their children about who they are, and their children aren't confused. I'm living proof. Children are resilient, compassionate, incredibly intelligent, and they soak up new information like a sponge. And teaching a child about transgender people is no different than teaching them the difference between boys and girls.
It is different, though. Because it's teaching them about trans men and trans women.
Right.
And, I mean, I guess in his situation, it's like, well, yeah, he's the parent. But if it's being done in school, where it's like there's no reason really to be talking about this, I think that's a different topic, right?
Yeah, like, the question is, should they soak it up like a sponge? Transgender ideology? Or?
No, because, I mean, kids they don't know what's going on, really. A lot of the time, they're confused about other issues, and... they do soak up information like a sponge, so I don't know if this is what you want to be talking about all the time with your children. I don't know.
Okay, so fun fact, my old neighbor, she was like 3 when I met her for the first time, and that was like pre-transition. And when I came out and I was only socially transitioning, she got quite confused to what to call me and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe some kids are intelligent, but not that intelligent that they think, wow, you can be a man and give birth.
Exactly. That's actually what it comes down to. Because unless you're going to be talking to your child about gender dysphoria and all of the problems you can get after transitioning,
Right.
then, is that like conversation that is appropriate to have with a child? Or is it just like, oh, look, I'm trans. Trans is beautiful. Nothing goes wrong. Now it's like I'm turning back the clock and now I'm magically a man or magically a woman, but that's
Right.
not the reality of it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it should be talked or encouraged like in schools and stuff like that, because
Right.
then you would have to go into all of these other discussions.
So this is a couple, and they're both supposedly trans.
You may think that our relationship is perfect, but actually, we're in couples therapy.
Couples hormone replacement therapy.
Cringe.
Cringe.
What?
That's the definition of cringe.
Yeah, no.
Imagine transitioning together with a partner. You notice something about the shirt?
Oh, it's the new flag.
Right.
Oh, of
the
course.
brown and black.
Wait, what about the triangle? Isn't it usually a triangle?
Oh.
Like a triangle going into the flag?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, with
Right?
the trans.
This is so
Wait,
weird.
they don't even have the trans colors.
They don't.
Oh
What
my
is
god,
this?
transphobic.
Report this video for hate speech.
So, this is Break the Binary. He was on Dr. Phil with
Oh my
Addison.
god.
Yeah, his name was Addison. He was on Dr. Phil with Matt Walsh. Did you see
I
that?
remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
What does it say? Facial hair has no gender. Well, usually, yeah. I mean, like, it kind of does.
Oh my god. The fact that he can show his breasts,
I know, that's a thing.
let me try to stop it. Not because I want to see it.
You're right.
Can I see it real quick?
Yeah.
You're allowed to show that. He's got boobs.
Yeah.
He's a man.
That's all that it
he's a
shows?
man.
Yeah.
It's macho boobs.
That's all that it shows. That's it.
Oh, but he doesn't say if it was, like, transition or...
He's actually a biological man, so he can show his chest. I
Oh,
Yeah. Talking
okay.
about male privilege.
Exactly. What if this was a woman?
Right. He's actually posing a lot on his Instagram, like, inappropriately. So I don't get it. Is it
weird.
male privilege?
Yeah. I mean, why be shirtless at all? What's the point of that? Look, he's literally talking about facial hair. Why
Right.
show off your man boobs? I don't get it.
I wasn't looking at his chin.
Most women don't have facial hair.
Well, some women, if they have like an imbalance
Yeah,
hormone,
that
they
is
can
true.
produce more.
Right.
Some ethnicities have more.
I don't think that's his case, though. I think he's just,
Well, you assume he's male? Oh
I'm
my
assuming.
god.
I know.
Okay, so this one is. Do you know the trend where people they want to show off what they would wear if they were teachers?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is a weird trend.
It is weird. Yeah.
So this is a they them.
I think
The not yeah. What do you think about his outfits?
I think that there's no way he'd be allowed to wear that. Even if this was just a woman. Like, you can't wear that. Teachers have to cover up their body.
Right.
It's just weird. Also, this is like a schoolgirl outfit. This isn't a teacher outfit.
I've seen that in non-appropriate films, but
Right,
not in a
but
classroom.
It's like a weird schoolgirl sort of thing.
Right. But I could imagine that he would be allowed to do this.
Oh, yeah. Because
Right.
then, I mean, if you're going to say something, you're transphobic.
Where can people follow you?
Misha Petrov on YouTube, and then Real Misha Petrov on Instagram.
Thank you so much for being in my
Thank you.
video.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Awesome. And I'll see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.